being an average guy just isn't, it's not enough nowadays, I remember, turning 18 2 years ago, right? Because I'm 20 now. And I remember thinking at the time I was dating a girl, and, I had made the stupid decision that I, was actually not going to go to college, or the one that I wanted to go to. I was going to stay back and just go to community college and stay for her, right? And I remember thinking that was what you're supposed to do. Like, if you're with a girl, that you should do everything in your power to make that relationship last as long as possible and give her everything that she wants, And what happened to me was she left me not even 2 weeks later, and I had already made this decision, Lots of guys fall into this sort of trap, whether they get married, they're dating, they're, hell, even just being used as a friend to women. I know lots of guys who go through that. I haven't personally been through, like, the friend route, but a lot of guys go through that type of stuff. But what I'm trying to say in this video is, that's an average guy problem. I've noticed that most of the men that I look to, not, like, I don't want to say look up to, but who do well with women, they don't actually give a fuck about women, I don't mean to sound like I'm a nice person, because I'm not a great person, I have enough self-awareness to know that. But a lot of these guys, like one of my old best friends from school, who actually can pull women and maintain them in his life, the dude was an avid cheater, and he would just sleep with girls. I'm talking, you go on Snapchat or wherever, and then he would just find whatever, message them, hook up, and then that was it, Like, it wasn't any deeper than that. And he got his body count up to damn near 40 in high school, That's the world that we live in nowadays. And people like me and you or something, like, you just want to date one person. Maybe you want to start a family. Maybe you want, stuff to kind of go your way. But you're starting to realize in this world that we live in nowadays, women, they just don't give a fuck about stuff like that. Because, the thing is like, women will leave a guy who actually wants to just work and be a good person for society for some fucking idiot dude who might have abs and a motorcycle. It's gonna fuck him once and leave. Like the difference between me and these types of guys is, it's like, yes, we both want the same thing. We both want to have sex with this girl. Nobody's denying that. But the thing is like, guys like us actually want to fuck, like, we actually give a fuck. But the thing is like, what I'm starting to realize, being an average guy is just not enough. If you're not big on social media, if you're not 6 foot plus, if you don't have a good job, like, again, I'm in college, dude, not university. Buddy, the women here, it gets worse as you get older. The dating pool is what I'm trying to say. Like, not only do they have access to university guys and whatnot, all these women who graduate college, their requirement is they're not going to date somebody who hasn't gone to college and graduated. So if you're an average guy, maybe you, I don't know, didn't go to college, good luck. I know a lot of these people who use dating apps can verify that. Women, for some reason, think that even though they make less than trades people with their college degree, think that it makes them better than you, And the thing is, yeah, like, I'm in college, but motherfucker, college does not make you a better person, If you need college to make you a better person, you're a fucking idiot, is all I'm going to say on that topic. But to end this video, the biggest issue I have with dating with women is the fact that it's like, there's no longevity in it, No woman, like, actually thinks long term. And as a guy, it almost makes me, like, stop pursuing it, because I find that with women, I guess I grew up thinking that they dreamt about men as much as men dream about women. I thought that women would appreciate me more in my life, I guess. And maybe I'm making this video kind of say that I've realized that just being an average guy just isn't enough. Maybe it's natural selection, like the black pillars say. Maybe I'm just gay, like the red pillars might say. I don't know. But the point is like, I don't want to be fucking blue-pilled Like, a lot of these fucking dudes. It's like, because, like, guys will get into one relationship and start acting like they know all women. It's like, no, dude, you're a fucking retard. And then when she breaks your heart, then you're gonna come going back to your friends that you cut off. And, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I just didn't know. There was no signs. You know? I was, like, to actually end this video, I hate dudes who get into their first relationship and act like they know everything. It's like, motherfucker, shut up, bro. I've dated a lot of girls, dude. It's like, that shit, like, if you switch up on your friends, if you distance yourself from your hobbies and let yourself go over a fucking woman, you probably deserved it. You know? But I'm talking for the guys like me, and even maybe the guys who haven't dated. It's like, dude, like, we have the same experience. A lot of men think that, oh, you're like an incel or this and that because you don't have sex. Bro, I've had sex, and I'm considered an incel. Like, what the fuck is wrong with society, you know? Just fucking pisses me off. Anyway, guys, let's see the next one, alright? I'm gonna start doing short form content because I gotta get this channel bigger, but, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing. But we'll figure it out, I guess, alright?